You know, I was sitting here, four fender here. I was sitting here doing some practice, and I had this little riff stuck in my head. Hold on, let me. And it goes something like this. It goes. And in between me practicing this riff to get it right and setting up the camera, I completely fucked it all up. Telling you, man, this camera's a bad thing here. So where you can see it. It's just a riff, okay? And I actually got up out of bed because this thing was stuck in my head. And once I hit record, fuck it, it's gone. Anyway, the Ford here, practicing on this G&L Tribute, ASAT Classic. I dig it, but it's really fucking muddy. And I think it's because of the basswood body. See, I lost it. Luckily, I record on my phone, so I don't deal with the camera. It just, I don't know why it's fucking me up. After all these years, this camera fucks me up. Anyway, I'll get back to that later. I keep being asked why I keep buying telecasters. This is not an expensive telecaster. $400 caster. It's a G&L ASAT Classic Tribute. Basswood body. Supposedly American pickups. Made in Indonesia with a rosewood board. Okay. I'm doubting the American pickups, but it is a cool guitar. It's a little muddy for my likes compared to that semi-hollow, but it is a cool guitar, and this will be brought out on the road with me quite a bit. But people keep asking me why I'm buying telecasters. I pretty much stopped buying Super Strats. I pretty much stopped buying Strats. I will when I find a good deal on something, like, I don't know, I bought one of those Widow Les Pauls. You know, I like Les Pauls, but not nearly as much as I like the fucking Telecaster body. Everything is just in the right spot. Volume, tone, pickup selector. Okay? This bridge, beautiful. Okay? The body shape is comfortable. The neck is always comfortable on a Tele, especially on a Fender, okay? But everything's just in the right position, and this is, I wish I was plugged in with the microphones. If you can hear this, it just sounds fucking superb. I cannot get any of the only thing I can even come close to getting that tone or that sound out of tone is my ESP E2. Either one of them. The next one would be my Kiesel 7 strings, my Ibanez 7 string. But for a Telecaster that's not meant to play that, it plays it really fucking well. So, that's the reason why I keep buying Telecasters. And I don't think I'm going to stop buying Telecasters. This guitar is, like I said, it's a tribute. It's like a higher end Squire. I have Squires. I have 6 or 7, 8 Squires. Going all the way back to the 80s to now. And they are cool guitars. They are built, well, at least they were back in the 80s. I'm still debating on the new ones. Are built to last. And, you know, even though they're cheap guitars, even stock, they sound pretty damn good. Like I said, the newer ones for me to play on are the pine body Squires. I don't think they're roasted pine, but they're pine bodied Squires. Will I change the pickups in this? I don't know. I'm kind of really digging this fucking thing. It's like, if I were to play that on my higher end Fenders, you would have heard very clearly the up pick. All the way up. This one you don't, you know. I really... Okay, let's try something else. okay, I'm wrong. It's just me playing really fucking sloppy. It sounds really good. It's clear. It's got a little bit of mud in it. It's clear. Maybe these are American pickups. I don't know. I gotta fucking contact G&L and find out. Anyway. So that's why I started buying Telecasters again. And I don't think I'm going to change. I really like the Telecaster body. I really like, each Telecaster I have has a different sound to it, a different noise, different tone, a different crunch. And what's scaring me is that every different tone, every different crunch, every different sound sounds good. So that's that. I think I found my guitar, and I think I'm going to keep it. I think I really like the Telecaster. Don't get me wrong. I got plenty of Les Pauls. I got plenty of ESPs. I got plenty of, everything else. I got Godins up the wazoo now. To go on, I can go on. I got a lot of guitars. And when I sit down to practice, I reach for that Telecaster every time. Fucking distortions on high. A little bit of reverb, a little bit of delay. And I'm golden, man. It's kind of weird. Now, when it goes to playing softer music or, quote, porn music, it works well for that, but I have other guitars that I can use that are much, much, much better for that. Like my Godin MIDI guitar, my Godin multi-ack, and believe it or not, I've been using that fucking Godin multi-ack, or is it an A6 baritone? And what I've done is I've put regular guitar strings on there, and I just get this beautiful warm tone. And so, yeah, every guitar I have serves a purpose. I can sit down and go, okay, here's the tone I'm looking for. I have a guitar over there in the corner. Yeah, that'll work. That's going to give me the tone I want. So, we can go down the line. I got that Godin, nightclub. I got the D'Angelico. I can't think of that classical guitar player right now. I got one of those. And if I want to go lefty, I got my left hand Les Paul. I got my left hand Strat. I got my left hand fucking Telly. I got my left hand hollow body. So I don't know. I keep grabbing for a Telly. Whether it's this G&L tribute, the semi-hollow tribute, my Fenders, or even that one that got the guy, I got the number one custom made in Canada. I can't think of the name of it right offhand. I even go and grab that guitar. So I think I've become. I think I found my guitar. My body shape that I prefer. The body shape and the mechanics that make me happy, that give me the tone, the sound, the crunch I want, man. So I think that's where I'm gonna go. And I got that the Fender Ultra Telly with the Floyd Rose. I'm fucking golden, man. I was just thinking about that. I have not played any other guitar besides the Telecaster besides my G&L, or my, not my G&L. My, don't get me wrong, I love my G&L. My Nash Stratocaster. I got the Nash, Telecaster, but I'm not going to bring that out, and that's one for my private stuff. But yeah, I think I'm a Telecaster guy. It's kind of scary too, because I don't fucking play country worth shit. Oh, don't worry. I can play this very well for metal. For social media videos, I ain't playing shit very well at all. I will throw up a couple of, ideas I have every once in a while. I don't know. I'll have to listen to my phone again, because I fucking love that riff, man. Like I said, I woke up to play it, to jot it down, to figure it out. Anyway, yes, this is a real fucking tattoo. It does not come off. Like I said, my next visit, I will be live streaming the tattoo. I was right. I do have an account that is not what I usually use. I just changed the name to this YouTube. It's Portal Mars, because I want to throw some games and shit in there. This isn't the full where Ford Fender videos are going to go. This is like the temporary holding spot. And I really want to do some video online, online video posting of my video games, so you can see what an old man like me plays. I posted one over there at the Portal Mars on YouTube. Yeah, I'm not a streamer, man. I don't give a shit about that. I just like doing little shit here and there. It's just fun. Whether it sucks for you to watch, I don't give a shit. I had fun making it. But I found a YouTube account that I'm not using for anything that does have live access. So I'll have that set up for my next time home when I go to get tattooed. The next tattoo is probably going to be the matching tattoo to my daughter's. I did alter it a little bit. Rather than the infinity sign with a heart, I'm going with a... hold on. I got to find the exact name for this sign. I do believe they call it the Leviathan cross. Because the tattoos are a dedication to not only my daughter, but to our family pet. And if you knew my family pet like I do, you'd go, yeah. She's a demon. She is the most adorable, cutest little demon. Sorry if I upset you, Mikas. Yeah, I'm a grown man talking like that to my dog. Sorry to tell you. Anyway, a little crypto thing. Not much going on. Not much going on, so much that I actually dumped Jesus Christ, I'm having a brain fart tonight. Probably because my toes are cold. Probably because it's really fucking cold outside. Yeah, I know. It's fucking with my body, too. Going from hot to cold. I dumped my Capybara Nation. I dumped that back into the crypto urn. And I dumped what was left of... I had like 600, 700 loaded lions that I dumped back into the crypto urn. I'm extending my... I don't know how long this shit's gonna last, because we're like almost 2 months in already, and it's just fucked up as it was 2 months ago. So I'm gonna let that. It's basically staking, so I'm just going to let that stake for its term and go from there. I'm sitting on 38 million capybara. I think I bought like 30 of them. Most of those are from the crypto urn. And loaded lions, I got in right at the right time, where it's 80% PA per annum. And so I'm sitting on like 7,300 loaded lions. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm not seeing any major spikes, man. Nothing is really doing anything. It's just kind of maintaining. So my plan for the next week is just to add to the hodl when the price is right. And I got in the crypto.com account, I got half a Litecoin. So over the next few weeks, I'll be making sure that's a full Litecoin. Maybe adding, if Ethereum ENS comes down a little bit, maybe add a couple more ENS, maybe a couple of Chias, definitely some more XRP. And oddly, if official Trump comes down a little farther, right now it's at 1511, I'm going to add a couple more of those. I've been doing pretty good on official Trump. So, let's take that meme coin thing and make some money off the deal. Everything else, I'm just kind of maintaining. Like I said, what was the last video? I did some switching around, moving some shit, changing accounts for certain tokens, this and that. And I'll show you what I have right now in the hodl over the next little while. The total in crypto.com is right around $600. The Coinbase account, I did add 10 wild or world coin. Other than that, and I added some more Alice, like 8 Alice to that account. It's not really doing anything. They're not really throwing out any free crypto that I'm interested in. So I'm just kind of, building the hodl right now. I guarantee when this bullshit ends, we're gonna have a nice run. But how far away is that? I can't guesstimate anymore. A couple of months ago, I said 2 or 3 months. A couple of months ago, it's the same as it is today, like I said. So that's where I'm at with crypto. But Coinbase has like $45 in it. Robinhood, I've already told you what I'm doing with Robinhood. I'm break even now at $23. I did add $3 recently, and I bought what did I buy? Oh, I wanted to make sure I had at least 500 pudgy penguins. Okay, I only had like 360, so I added like 140 of them, and with the leftover money, what did I buy with that? I don't know what I fucking bought with it. I bought half of XRP with the leftover, the $3. So yeah, building the hodl in Robinhood. Alto IRA, hold on, I gotta sign in because it booted me again because it doesn't like what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, but I'm doing it either way, whether it fucking likes it or not. Right. Hold on, almost there. Slowly it turns. Alto, our crypto IRA has $530 in it. So it's just maintaining. But I will tell you that I am keeping an eye on Solana. It's moving quite a bit. And as long as I'm not buying and selling Solana basically daily in this account, I get ahead. The service fee, the fees on selling this much Solana is making the value of it not worth buying and selling in this account. So I will be buying and selling Solana in other accounts with lower fees. And let me see. Last thing I need to check is what Bitcoin is doing. Bitcoin is at 107,730. It's on the rise, but it is also midnight. We'll see where it goes. I'm not expecting any major bumps anytime soon. Honestly, because every time the government or Trump opens his mouth, the shit dives. So I'm just going to leave it at that, and I'm just going to keep building my hodl and see where it goes later on down the road. Now, I'm also going to mention, you can make a lot of money buying meme coins, and you can also lose a lot of money buying meme coins. So I wanted to mention, if you are going to buy meme coins, do it sparingly. And if you're not in it for the long term, meaning 3 to 6 months, then I would keep a close fucking eye on it when you do buy it. Now remember, I don't tell anybody to buy large amounts of anything, okay? My whole motto is $5, $10, $15, $20 a week, bi-weekly or monthly. That's whatever you can afford out of your weekly paycheck or whatever you have. Every other week, bi-weekly, your monthly check. That little amount over time will add up, okay? Especially if you're going through the cycles of the market and paying attention and buying and selling, okay? You buy at the low point of the market or as close as you think it's going to be, then you sell at what you think is the top of the market, and you just keep doing that over and over and over again, and eventually that little bit of money that you keep putting in every week, bi-weekly or monthly, will add up to bigger amounts of money. I'm not going to show you how to get rich quick. If you want that, go to YouTube, man. There's a fucking million crypto experts there that will tell you how to get rich quick. What I'm telling you is how to do this very conservatively. You just have to pay attention to the market. You have to kind of get a feel for what you're looking for, what's going to give you the cues to buy, what's going to give you the cues to sell. And that you have to figure out on your own. I'm not an expert. I just kind of do what I do, man. And I jokingly say all the time, my spirit guide, Joseph Smith of Mormon fame, tells me this stuff. It's just me poking fun at Mormons, okay? I'll flat out tell you, I love poking fun at Mormons. I have history there, so I love poking fun at Mormons. But with that said, crypto's done. I'll do another video here in a week or so when I think there's something important you should know about. Other than that, I'm just going to go back to practicing, resting my shoulder, and preparing for tattoos. So other than that, hasta luego, Ford Fender out. Later.